Hey, and welcome to another video of the road to OP8 Zer0. In the last episode we finished up OP7 in the peak, and that means we can start farming gear for OP8s now. And this is where we start to get really powerful, because we can finally get some on-level gear. First off, I really want to get my Pimpernels, so let's continue with the the main story mission of the Scarlet DLC. We gotta collect Herbert's tapes, so let's do that. Also, we can sell some stuff that we probably don't need, like this the OP level 6 Infinity, like this Railer that's worse than our Moloko, the Plasma Caster, the Calipine. It has a matching grip, but melee damage, yeah, I'm not gonna keep that. Some really old Leudas. This I sold for money. Now this has a matching grip on the Nukem, so I'm gonna keep that. We should also probably sell this Hive, honestly, it's level 71. But I won't sell it until we find a new one. Our old B-Shield. And that's all the stuff. Now, before we continue, I actually have to do something in Sanctuary, which is upgrade our inventory space for the last time. Bam! So now we should have 39 inventory slots. And if I save quit with the mod that I have enabled, I should have 100. Let's see if it works. There we go, 100 inventory slots. Very nice. So now we can continue with this story mission. Now, luckily we have to fight mostly corrosive enemies, and we're pretty much only geared for dealing with corrosive, weak to corrosive enemies, because of the Digistruct peak. And after dealing with that, we can just get our new Pimpernels. Now, hopefully it won't take too long to farm those, but it might. And before we continue with the story mission, we're gonna kill Toothless Terry at least once more, and see if we can get a cheeky OP8 Pimpernel. So fortunately we did not have to reset any of the story for farming quest rewards, and that's exactly what I wanted all along. So our patience has been rewarded. Hey, that's a shock pimper now.
Nice.
Let's get a bit of distance. And let's see how good it is. Or not. Well, it is OP8, but it has a Jacob's grip and a Jacob's stock. So overall, not too great. Honestly, the OP2 might even be better. Yeah, we're not gonna keep that. Gotta get used to enemies being level 80 now. Wait, collect Herbert's tapes. We don't have to go up. We have to continue. Oh, oh, what? Yeah. I was turning around to see if he died to the kunai, and he did. And then I proceeded to walk off the map. Like a champ. Oh. Just want to heal a bit with the grog nozzle. And there goes the tapes.
I was worried something like this would happen. Just collect his little love letters as quick as you can, sorry.
Love letters. He wrote you a haiku and then he proceeded to dictate it for you. Lovely movement speed from the follow through. Your face is okay too. What a charmer, isn't he? Wait, he did not get slag? No, he did. I do still have the chain lightning equipped. Let's change that to the magic missile. You know what? We can speed through this a little bit. That might kill him for the follow through. Come on, letters, please. How do I letter? Alright. And here we can hear Captain Scarlet snoring. Very cute. What? Who's there?
Somebody there. Oh crap.
Oh crap.
Today Scarlet caught a stealing from her. She's so honorable. Through my telescope I saw her give him a gun to defend himself. As she ran him through with her sword, I knew. She's the one.
She is the one. And that's the last of the tapes. I would like to touch you in places.
Oh God! Did you find one of his songs? Gonorrhea. Still, you found all of his tapes. Better return them to him. And wash your hands.
Darts and spikers. Not very exciting. Alright, let's give me the third compass piece.
Once you deliver those,
Okay. He's fighting that anchor man over there. Open chest. Oh, it's rusted.
just shoot the lock.
I broke it.
Your shot destroyed. Whoops.
Whoops. And there is the whoops mission, which rewards the Sandhawk.
Blasted the final.
And luckily we're at OP8 now, so we'll get the Sandhawks at OP8 and we can farm those. Oh yeah, let's not forget to
I just need parts. Just
don't go on the mission yet. You first have to take his
go.
Oh wait, you don't have to take anything.
She'll respect me one day.
She has to? Why? You're a creep. No one has respect for creeps. Like the worst of the creeps, actually. Recording people when they're sleeping, it's scary. Don't do that. Let's see how the recording is going so far. Okay, it is recording this time. Luckily, thankfully. Now, let's get to the Washburn refinery. And there we'll pick up the mission to get the Pimpernel eventually. Because normally you wouldn't be able to get the Pimpernel from Toothless Terry. That's only on the patch. Normally you would have to farm it from the mission Don't Copy That Floppy, which you get from the sensor bot in the Washburn refinery. But first we have to get some filthy magazines from Pervy out of the way. Please stop sliding me down. Hey, what are you doing? Ah, I'm stuck. What is this? There we go. Can I please get up here? Yes, I can. Oh no, I shouldn't have thrown those. Now they will aggro to me. That was stupid. They didn't even notice me earlier. Doesn't matter. We have Deception, the ultimate speedrunning tool. He's hiding behind that, but we can see him. And he apparently also saw us and set us on fire. Now, the Washburn refinery. Pretty cool designed area. Lots of mobs, lots of not too annoying mobs, just it's an area you can get through pretty quickly if you play well, and if you play tactically, it's very shut up, Herbert. Very easy to get through this part. Now, of course, I could just speed run through it with Deception, and you know what? I might do that now, because we're gonna have to come back here a few times to farm for the Pimpernel. Now, here is the sensor bot. He gives the mission for the Pimpernel, but first, I know it when I see it. That's the prerequisite mission for the Don't Copy That Floppy. Now, don't forget, there's always a super badass loader over here, sometimes even an ultimate badass, if I recall correctly. So make sure to deal with him before he deals with you. Now, at the end there should be a sleeping bot. Yep. And this is also the way to go to Hyperius the Invincible later on. Okay, let's see if we can get some critical ascension going. Uh, okay. This sniper is still OP4, and that's very noticeable right now. Of course, I didn't slack them. Maybe I should. Oh, but then again, I might just kill them instantly with that. And I want to get critical ascension. So, man, these guys are very annoying. What is that? A gun loader. Luckily he didn't reflect the Q-Knight back at us, which I was afraid of for a moment. This guy has a shield, so we should probably slag him. If I can hit my shots, that is. And here is the super badass loader. One shot, one kill, and crit. Bam, one shot. Now I should use my innervate, because my stacks are decaying quickly now. Well, not very quickly actually. But I could use all the movement speed we can get. Pretty sure, huh? I don't think she regrets any of that. And I'm just letting critical ascension stack up again. If I can hit some crits at least. Oops. Wait, what is that? Is this a junk loader? Okay, we're getting at the point where we one-shot them even without slag. Yeah. And in cases like this, critical ascension is just amazing. $50 stacks. Now remember, this is a OP4 Moloko, so that's doing like... It could be doing twice as much damage, honestly. And we are not slagging them. Quickly looking for some sniper ammo. Now I'm not gonna buy it from the vendor machine, otherwise my stacks will run out immediately. And here is Pervy. Let's quickly get our stacks back, because they started decaying a little bit. Now on the live game without the patch, your critical ascension will run out even faster. But with the patch, it's manageable. Okay, quickly do this mission. Let's not get stuck. Pick up all the pervy magazines. Got a nice stack over there, and now Hurley shouldn't be any trouble whatsoever. Here's some ammo maybe. Nope. Okay, so there's gonna be 2 super badass loaders. They always spawn in this area.
Unworthy opponents.
That was a crit. Just getting some more stacks. Let's make sure he is dead and kill him with the... Oh, I want 1 shot, 1 kill. Oh, he still has a shield up, that's why I'm not doing too much damage. Now we could just spam it like this and do a ton of more damage. These barrels actually take away my shield a bit. And I believe the only thing I can drop is the Midnight Star, which is a troll grenade that does a ton of damage, but it will always come back for you and try to kill you. I believe. It's basically like the Gunnerang, but in a grenade form. If I recall correctly.
Great, that's enough. Come back and I'll form
Alright.
accomplish these for you.
And because loaders are so easy to crit, this is an amazing spot for Zer0 to use critical ascension. In my experience, it's a lot easier to do it on like flash enemies or people that shoot with guns all the time. Okay, let's turn in the don't copy that floppy. Oh, I mean I know it when I see it. And then we'll get the don't copy that floppy. We could now get the Sandhawks, but first I want to get my Pimpernel. Pimpernels, actually. Should be multiple. Don't copy that floppy. There it is. Oh, apparently that turning in the mission also make sure your stacks run out. That's too bad. I was just having so much fun. So let's do this the old-fashioned way with the Pimpernel. I do believe the Pimpernel is still stronger on loaders. But like when you have to go through a whole area, it's just a lot of fun to use critical ascension. Now hopefully we'll get some good OP8 E-Tech sniper rifles as well, because they're very fun to use, and as you can see, the fire rate on this is insane. Very good for killing the ancient dragons of destruction with, I believe. Maybe even Terramorphous, although the Lyuda is a bit more ammo efficient in that regard. Oh well. Now, make sure to walk out of warm water, don't teleport anywhere. Because that's gonna be very convenient to get back here later on. Now, I will use the Bada Boom and the Sham a bit for rocket jumping. It's hard to reset. Yeah, the double shot. Although it is definitely possible, but it's really hard to do it like instantly, like you can do in the console. But as you can see, it definitely works. And I'm just practicing it. Now the really big jumps that are really hard to hit, I will definitely still do with the controller. But I want to learn how to do this a bit more consistently as well. Because you can also use it to cancel reloads with. Or like immediately shoot while the reload animation is still going on. Now first let's trigger this mission. Special delivery. No, don't copy that floppy. There it is. And also let's equip the B shield back on. We can keep the bada boom on. Although the Moloko is pretty good, so let's do the Moloko, legendary sniper. Yep. Software piracy, aha. So that's what this is about. Now unfortunately we only have good corrosive weapons at the moment. So these guys won't actually be too easy to kill. But if we stand here, we make them come to us. Can you get slacked? Yes, you can. Ah! Oh, man. I couldn't aim because I was sneezing. Well, honestly, there's more reasons why I can't aim, because sometimes I just don't aim too well. Let's put it like that. That's fine, it happens to anyone. Okay, let's set this guy on corrosive damage. Oh, he's invisible now. Is this gonna be a rip? You know what, these guys are really annoying to kill with corrosive damage, so let's just put on the Snyder again. That worked. Hey, a hovercraft skin. Nice. Oh, my inventory glitched out. I still want to do this thing. And it glitched out again. There we go. Yeah, that happens sometimes when you have the 100 inventory spaces. It does glitch out from time to time. Okay, let's stun lock him. Oh. No, don't dis... Oh. Yeah, I know where you are. I have death mark on you. And death mark means I can kill you.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Yeah, and sometimes QNI alone is just enough to kill an enemy. It's pretty strong. Okay, these guys will finally drop the floppies. The piracy copies, whatever. Oh, I accidentally threw my deception in a wall there. That's why they didn't target me. Now, could you please take some damage over time? Yep, but it's too late. I was trying to heal. And for some reason, this guy is not missing, even though I'm in deception. Honestly, I might die here. Yeah, look at this guy. He has wall hacks. Okay, he is set on fire. So that means we can heal up a bit. QNI will kill that guy. Yeah. Right, do we have enough floppies? Yes, we do. So now we save quit back out, and we will spawn right at the entrance of the Washburn refinery. isn't that nice. Now make sure we have our... that Pimpernel on, that's perfect. The sniper. Let's do the Fabled Tortoise. Magic Missile is good. Corrosive damage. Yeah. This is gonna be the stuff that we will have equipped when we farm for the Pimpernel. Now, first off, we're gonna run past a few save points. So what I'm gonna do... Can we kill that guy easily? With Q&I we can. Oh wow, he already downed us. Of course we don't have a shield. Okay, so I want to stand right next to him. Here I will force a save. Oh, let's do melee damage, why not? Force a save by disabling and enabling it. Then we pause. And I will search for the save file. There it is. Go to properties and do save only. And don't forget to hit apply. Don't just click OK, hit apply. It's really important. Otherwise it won't actually, well, apply to the game. But now it has applied. So let's farm for the Pimpernels. This might take a while, but we're probably gonna do this spread over a few episodes. Now, fortunately, we will have 2 sniper rewards every time, but 2 Hyperion grips. That ain't gonna cut it. So as we select now, spawn back in here with still the mission ready to turn in. Yep. Oh. Did I blow myself up? I think I did. Very fast over here. Barking. Okay, 2 flood of grips. Oh, this one is not too bad. Increased fire rate, but I really want the reload speed from a matching grip, so... Like, I reload that gun so many times. Most of the time I just shoot 1 bullet, switch back to a new weapon, and then finish him off with the other weapon. With the other element, basically. And that means, as you can see, like now, when you switch back to your Slag Sniper, you won't have all the ammo. So you have to reload. And I do want to reload every single time. Ooh, a matching grip with Gentleman's, which is crit damage. Now, the Shock Pimpernel isn't actually very important, and it has perfect parts otherwise. So, I will take this. The Shock Pimpernel isn't very important to me, so crit damage, whatever, it's fine, it has perfect parts. I'll take it. Thank you very much. So that means we can go back and stash this in the Claptrap stash. And that saves on a different save file. So it's safe to stash. Well, that was very lucky. That was only the 2nd run and we already got the Shock Pimpernel now. Now, Shock is the least important one, so otherwise I would have gone for a Banbury Pimpernel. Or Monstrous again, because Monstrous is pretty good for the max size. I do like that, actually. Maybe... what is it called? Barking will also do. This one we didn't want. This one we're gonna sell as well. These ones are gonna transfer, and this is the one that we are gonna save. Alright, and now we can save quit again. Because it's on read only, we can just go back and turn in the mission again. And because the stash is in a different save file across all characters, the Pimpernel will still be in there. Just taking a sip of water right now, and let's continue. Now, I don't think I should actually kill that guy for follow through, because it takes too much time. I do, however, need to cancel the animation on, what's it called? Deception. Banbury, matching grip. Wow, this is perfect. Matching grip, perfect stock, and Banbury. Wow. And Jacob's side. Wow, this is amazing. That is so lucky. My god, that is exactly what I'm looking for. That is extremely lucky. So in 3 runs we have 2 perfect Pimpernels. And the corrosive one is actually the most important, because we're gonna have to do the peak a few more times. And we'll definitely use the corrosive Pimpernel for that.
You will regret harming me. My vengeance.
That is great. Actual perfect Pimpernel with the Jacob's sight. Wow, what are the chances? So quickly. Look at it. Dahl stock, Maliwan grip, Banbury prefix, so fire rate accessory, and a Jacob's sight, which is lovely. Now the Jacob's sight really doesn't matter at all. It's just how it looks through the scope. Did I put it in the save? Yes, I did. Alright. Wow, so in 2 minutes we found 2 perfect Pimpernels already, so we only need the fire and slag now. Fire isn't as important to be perfect. The slag one I really wanted to be perfect. Because as you can see, we have used our slag Pimpernel from level 50. And it's our main weapon that we have out all the time. And that's not going to be a whole lot of different in OP8.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all.
Man, I should not even throw the kunai. I was just seeing if I could kill these loaders with kunai only. But that might just kill me because I don't have a shield if I walk past them. So let's not. We already have corrosive ones, so nope. The corrosive, even if I find a new perfect one, we already have a perfect one. So corrosive we don't even have to look at anymore. Shock we can look at because it wasn't the perfect prefix. And yeah, let's just continue. Now we do have our OP level 4 Pimpernel equipped, but I didn't want to like save quit just to equip our new Pimpernel. And then put it on read only again. I could have, it would have cost like less than a minute. But I'm too lazy. Okay, so this is actually barking, which is damage prefix, and again matching grip. Another Jacob's side, Maliwan stock. So barking is probably better than the fashionable, but honestly,
Why not take a picture? It will last longer.
I never used the shock Pimpernel, like, so I'm not even gonna bother putting this in the save.
Your staring is inappropriate.
Inappropriate, huh? It's a good. I'd rather have this one in the save than the other one, but I don't wanna go back to it again. Otherwise we'll have too many Pimpernels stuck up in there. And I just need 4. Shock, corrosive, slag, and fire.
Goodbye.
There's fire. Okay, so Banbury and actually Flood of Grip. So the fire rate is 1.9. That's the fastest it could be. And the perfect stock and Maliwan side.
Stop undressing me with your eyes.
Yeah, sensor bot. But we don't have the reload speed for this, and I do really want the matching grip. So unfortunately it's a good one, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, we don't need to press continue. We want to press load. Or reload or whatever. Stop undressing me with your eyes. These guys are oblivious to me. Dandy.
In the face. A robot can dream.
I forgot what dandy is. Is that?
Will last longer.
I don't know, but it has a matching grip, but I want a Banbury, so nope. Well, at least we're getting prefixes. It's not like every single one of Captain Scarlet's prefix. I remember that from True Vault Hunter mode. Okay, this guy was shooting me in the back all the time, so I'm gonna use my deception a bit earlier. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Fashionable dandy? Nope. Either Barking or Banbury. Man, I'm so glad with that corrosive one that we have. Now, unfortunately, the more versions we have perfect, the less chance we'll get something good from the mission reward next time. Because the first time you can get like 4 elements, right? But now we're only looking for 2. Nope. And the Sandhawk is even worse. That is just... So you want the flying prefix, you want a bandit grip, you want a dull stock preferably, because then you'll have an extra pellet when it shoots.
Your eyes deceive you.
And then you need the correct element, and it can also spawn in slag. And you don't want the Sandhawk in slag. Another matching grip. Full melee one with a Jacob sight, but no prefix, so no. And seeing as we're OP8 now, I really want perfect versions. Now, fortunately, we do get 2 mission rewards. Well, we have an option to choose from 2 every single time. And that will speed up the process quite a lot. I would really recommend using that mod all the time. Also for like regular playthroughs, right? It's so nice to just have an option. Like for example, if you play through the game and you just want to get your Sandhawk but not really farm for a perfect version, it's still nice to have to choose from 2 different versions, you know? It might be 2 different elements, it might be better prefix or better weapon parts. That's Banbury, but not the matching grip. We got so lucky on that corrosive one, my god. Straight after the shock one. Alright, some parkour over here. Pretty smooth. Nope. Nope. So slag and fire or a perfect shock. But as you saw in the peak, I'm still not even using shock Pimpernel for the surveyors. Because you can only carry 4 snipers or 4 weapons at the same time. So you want to have at least, of course, your slag and corrosive Pimpernel. And then for me in the 3rd spawn, no sublime, nope. Sublime would also be good for me for the slag one. I would take that. Because most of the time you select them in one hit anyways. And having the melee accessory can help. Because I still use melee a little bit. We have execute. And killing blow 5 out of 5. But as I said, you only have 4 weapon slots, right? So the slag weapon, the corrosive DPS weapon. Most of the time a Banbury, but not matching grip. Also a second wind weapon. And in the third spot I want to have my grog nozzle to heal with. Or if I have good transfusion grenades, I would probably equip either a shock weapon or another corrosive weapon that is better to stack critical ascension with than the Pimpernel. For example, if marauders hide behind like a concrete wall and that only their head sticks out, it's better to just shoot them with a Moloko in the head instead of bursting them with the Pimpernel. Oh, forgot to press enter again.
I vanish.
Now I will farm for good sandhogs, but oh, barking but not matching grip. Farming the sandhogs takes a lot of time, and I do want to kill Hyperius, the Invincible, eventually. Normally I would just leave a mission like this, like not turned in, so I can come back later if I want to. But on this character we do want to kill Hyperius, and for that we have to finish the whole storyline. And to finish the whole storyline, you need to complete the mission with the Sandhawk reward. Both Jacobs, that's unfortunate. So that means I have to get all my Sandhawks, and only then I can continue with the story. Hey, barking, matching grip, a lot of stock. The damage, I'm gonna take this. It's good enough. Like for the fire one, we don't need fire rate or reload speed. Well, the reload speed we do, but that's with the matching grip. And this is gonna be good to kill flesh enemies with.
Stop undressing me with your eyes.
Yep, we're gonna take it. Let's stash it. Now, if we find a more perfect version, for example, with a better stock, or maybe the Banbury prefix, we might switch it around. Because we are gonna use the fire one quite a lot. It's not like the shock one we found earlier. Well, so far we've been really lucky on getting these Pimpernels. Stop undressing me with your eyes. In there. And now we have 3 Pimpernels here. Great, so we only need the slag one now. Alright, so we'll save the farming the last Pimpernel for the next episode. We already found 3 and it's been 50 minutes. So thanks for watching, and in the next episode we'll finish off all the Pimpernels and continue on with a new grind. So stay tuned and see you in the next one. Bye bye.